This video is for all of you Toyota Avalon lovers in the years 2006-2010. We have an issue where we install our own custom head unit and the LCD doesn't work, such as we're going to see here. I'm going to start my car and it's going to come up in a fault mode because the factory radio is not connected. Now, I have up until now had my factory radio in the trunk so that this LCD would work, but I have finally come up with an alternate solution to this. Over here is a circuit called a sniffer. I didn't call it that, but and I didn't design it, but its intent is to communicate with the Avalon's AVC-LAN. The radio, the factory radio, is the master unit for this AVC-LAN. Now, in other Toyotas, in many cases, you just have to install a resistor to get this LCD working. But because this is all working through a car network, the LCD and the gateway module both try to register to the factory radio in order to initialize and work. Now, to get around this problem, I have modified the software, the firmware on this sniffer card, and I'm sending it commands from a program I wrote here. Now, I'm going to show you from this program that I'm going to initialize this LCD without the factory radio. So I have to do this in 2 steps because I haven't optimized the list of commands and its timing yet, but you'll see it will work. So first, I am sending the list of first commands, and you can see the LCD came on. Now, up until now, it's working. Sometimes I've had to send a set of commands a second time to get the actual updates to work on the display. But in this particular case, it is working. So there you can see it. I have initialized the LCD. My factory radio is not installed. And I hope this gives some hope to some Toyota Avalon owners out there that we do not have to have factory radio installed in order for our LCD to work. But we do have to go a little bit further by adding an extra device and sending some commands to initialize it. Please feel free to leave any comments, and I'll answer some questions that I can answer.